Well, bumps and bruises are commonplace in everyday life, but if a real emergency happens, do you have the supplies you need to do basic first aid? Dr. Paula Walker-King from Columbus State University is here today with the anatomy of the first aid kit.
That's right. Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Doing great. Tell me about the first aid kit. What should be there? What shouldn't be there?
Listen, some basic things that we need to have. Hand sanitizer is a good thing to have on hand. A lot of times when emergencies happen, we have to have at least some bandages and some Neosporin or some type of antibacterial ointment. Now this here right here is a styptic pencil.
That stops bleeding, right?
It stops bleeding, and so it literally causes constriction of blood vessels. So if someone sustains a minor, some type of abrasion or cut, this can actually be moistened with water and then applied over the wound, and it will stop the bleeding immediately.
So make sure there's a styptic pencil in there.
A styptic pencil, right? It's always good to have a flashlight. I have a pen light in this particular one. We've got hydrogen peroxide. We've got some scissors and some gauze bandages, and a plastic bag with some disposable gloves.
I'm guessing along with the first aid kit is the don't panic. Right?
Don't panic. You always want to assess the situation, call 911 and make sure medical help is on the way. But in the meantime, these are some basic items that can help, assist in case of emergency.
You probably reassure your child, if it is your child.
That's right.
You're going to be fine.
That's right.
Help is on the way.
Reassurance is helpful. And then having these, we don't have to necessarily buy these. We can make homemade kits and make sure that our homes are prepared, as well as cars.
And there are other things that need to be in your first aid kit.
Yeah, other things that you would want to include are medications, such as Benadryl, if you have allergies or things of that nature, emergency phone numbers. You definitely want to check the expiration dates on ointments and any medications that may be incorporated into the kit, and check the batteries on flashlights.
You said you can make them yourself. Is this a made yourself or is that a purchased?
This one is sort of purchased, but I've kind of added some things that weren't initially in there.
Gotcha. Great information as always. Don't panic. That's the key, I guess.
Don't panic.
Dr. Paula Walker-King from Columbus State University. Thank you much.
You're welcome.
Let's check weather now. Here is Storm Team 9.